Good morning and welcome to September 9th, 6 a.m. Pacific Time daily spiritual practice using 365, A Year of Daily Wisdom by Dr. Ernest Holmes, the founder of Centers for Spiritual Living. And if you would like to know more information about Centers for Spiritual Living, our website, csl.org, is filled with information about education opportunities, upcoming conferences, and also communities near you if you don't already have one. If you have a spiritual community that you belong to, that you're practicing with, and studying with, I'd love to know which one it is. Please let us know. Today's reading for the ninth is it's kind of technical. It's about the working of spiritual law, and which is lovely to read. But for this time of our practice, I think what I will share instead is a spiritual mind treatment written by one of my colleagues. And I am not lighting a candle for the next several days because I don't have one with me. I'm in a different time zone. And I know some of you have let me know you're lighting candles for us. And so thank you for that. I'll get back to that as soon as I get home. So I invite you to settle in and let these words be as if they are your own. There is no limit to the love of the all-inclusive one. Its intelligence is forever reaching higher and higher into the fullness of expression. Beauty, compassion, these are its generous expressions, gifts. This one holds everything in its warm embrace of support and safety. This one includes all that is. It includes me. So I say to myself, I am one with the beauty and compassion of the living presence. I am supported and held in its warm embrace. Feeling the warm embrace of the living spirit, I sense a free-flowing wisdom from that warmth, the wisdom of divine intelligence. And it is giving me insight right now and inspiration. I feel attuned to the power of its presence, its transformational presence as it moves through me. I sense it elevating life in me to ever increasing expressions, higher and higher. And I align myself today with the inclusive nature of this divine one. I realize today that compassion is my natural state of being. The compassion of the divine one is in me. And so I open my heart today to express compassion more fully. I let go of all ideas that separate me from my natural compassion. And I sense life is creating itself through my thought, through my feelings, through my expressions. So today, I decide to live more deeply, more fully, more compassionately. I give thanks that even as I hear these words of affirmative prayer, that they are being established as the truth of my being, like gifts of the Divine One, but really a spiritual process according to spiritual law. And so I give thanks and I appreciate what is emerging in me. I have trust in that creative process of the One that makes things so. And so I relax into the atmosphere of being and moving through this world with ease and grace. And so it is. Thank you for joining me today. I noticed for me that 3 p.m. in the afternoon, that's the time zone I'm in, is quite a different experience of doing spiritual mind treatment and spiritual practice. And I know from many of you who have shared with me that you join at different times in the day. And I wondered, what is the best time for you? What works the best time for you to do your spiritual practice? What is the time that supports you feeling the most united, connected, one with spirit? That's the first question. And the second question is where? Where works for you the best? Is there a special environment or location that makes you feel your spiritual nature? If so, I'd love to hear from you. Of course, again, if there's something that is incomplete in you, if you cried yourself to sleep last night and you'd like some additional prayer support, please try out our World Ministry of Prayer. Just search for the words World Ministry of Prayer and you'll find it on any browser. And that way you'll be able to get a tailor-made spiritual mind treatment, and that's another term for affirmative prayer, specifically for what is on your heart and mind. Have a blessed day.